Mazda AutoZam AZ1. Yes, I know it's a mouthful. And this AZ1 came with 65 horsepower and 60 pounds of torque. It weighed 1,600 pounds. And this is what's classified as a K car, like a micro car. And in Japan, they made this after World War II because they were trying to get people back on the roads. Now, of course, they didn't make this back then in World War II, but they made the classification of K cars, right? And they're under a certain limit. They can only be so big. They can only have I think the motor is 660cc motor. So literally like less than a liter motor, and they're 3 cylinders. So this is a 3 cylinders. This vehicle is legendary because it had the Gullwing doors like the Mercedes-Benz from factory, right? From factory. And it also had a motor that was punchy. And the philosophy is all about like fun cars. Originally, it was about just getting people back on the roads in the big cities in Japan, like Tokyo and Osaka, and throughout all of Japan, because Japan obviously has a different type of like highway system than America does, and also roads than America do, not always as wide and as big and as much space as America. So it has a turbo that's geared towards more like low end spoil and punchy power. But this is one of my favorite K cars. There's other ones too, like we're going to talk about actually, like the famous Honda Beat and the Suzuki Cappuccino, but you cannot forget about the AZ1 because they were all competing against each other. And this was a great time for K cars because there was so much competition. And this one is modified so nicely. I love the way it's modified with the different front bumper and the wheels. And then obviously you have the factory Gullwing doors. Would you buy a AZ1 that's like a micro K car and then modify it? Let me know down in the comments. Also follow me for more. Follow the YouTube channel. Links in the description.